No, I was going to say here, hold the camera. So the microphone works just fine, and I still need a haircut. And I'm not going to put all the effort into growing my hair out. It's a pain in the butt. Let's see if the camera...
Thank you for not cussing.
Yeah, you see how I essentially... Go ahead, say something.
Well,
hold the microphone just down like that.
Well, just thank you for not cussing, because,
You're only 8 years old.
I am only 8 years old, and I am, like, 2 feet away from you.
That's good. I think we got this trail to ourselves.
Yeah.
The rain, we don't complain about the rain because we could always use it. The only thing that we complain about with the rain is the fact that everybody seems to
forget how to drive.
Forget how to drive. That's right. Now, what we're going to talk about?
I don't know. What are we going to talk about?
Well, what are we going to talk about? Going for a nice walk in the rain. I was ranting about doctors just a minute ago, son. But what's this? No, don't unzip your jacket. Zip it up. What's the normal standard checkup for when you go into the doctors?
Okay, let's see. Okay, you look as good as clean crap.
Now get out of my office. Get out of my office. You're not a millionaire. You can't afford the tests that we need. Doctors. My toe is at least healing up at last. I haven't ran in about a month. You run, son. Get him his exercise. This microphone works great. Porter, still there might be bicyclists out here, so pay attention. All right. And so what was I saying? You know, the good news is, in regards to my medical condition, is if I came up with about $20,000 or $30,000, I could go down to Panama and get myself some stem cells, some quality stem cells. Here in Freedom's Land, they do not allow any kind of stem cell except for plasma rich something or other. And you can't remember everything, right? And that's where they take the stem cells out of your hip. But you're using cells that are 37 years old. And the difference is, if you go down there, they use fresh stem cells from, not aborted fetuses, not aborted babies, if you will, but from umbilical cords, mostly. You have fresh stem cells from someone else, a donor, probably. I don't know where they get the umbilical cords from. And that is fantastic for arthritis, for nerve damage. It's regenerative care. Wait, Porter, come back. Glad you got a lot of energy, dude. And that's what I would do. That's definitely what I would do. I'd go get some stem cells injected into my damaged neck. Porter, enough! What are you doing? Now run back. You're not participating in my video. We're doing videos every day, son. I need to get myself a stick, a iPhone stick. Come back over here. Here, say something. It's your turn. Well, hold on. I'm over 4 minutes. I'm going to stop it there. Hold on. So what is one sport? What is two sports that we're never going to participate in?
Football and boxing.
Now, why football?
Football, because, like, when you're charging at people, you're constantly hitting, like, bumping heads.
Mm-hmm. Successive concussive damage. Just repeated blows to the skull, pushing your brain up against your skull. Where the great Bret Hart, hold your microphone up, son. The great Bret Hart once gave the analogy. He said, you drop a TV on the ground a few times, it just doesn't work the same ever again.
Yes, that's
So, you
very
see
true.
how does a football player look after about 20 years?
I don't tell you. He a smooth talker.
Where's he getting it from? Well, come on, I'm serious now. It's stupid. It's a stupid sport. Like
I don't even like football.
repeated trauma on the head. You wonder why people are so messed up. You see these football players, so many of them. Hey, he had serious memory problems, speech impediments, stutters. They're messed up. Same thing with a lot of boxers. You know why Mike Tyson got away with it? He doesn't have too much of that.
How come?
Because Mike Tyson's a killer, and he took very few blows to the head. He was always delivering the blows. Where are we at here? So yeah, I was going to say gymnastics too, because you gotta watch your neck, man. Who would have thought that tens of thousands of backflips, throwing the skull back, cause that kind of damage?
Are you serious? Tens of thousands?
I started doing backflips, I guess, when I was 12 or 13 years old. And
20 years. That's 24 years of
now I haven't done them as often as I used to when I was a kid. Well, I don't even when I wasn't suffering with the condition that I am now, I still was not doing them as frequently as I used to when I was a kid. But when I was a teenager, I had to do them all the time. Why?
10 years?
I just love, probably 10 years. I was doing them a lot in prison too. And then when I was more homeless, was I allowed to in prison? I mean, it's probably the least offensive thing that you get caught doing. But what was I saying? When I was more homeless, it was the means for me to drink, because it's how I got my money. Actually, my backflips are a big part of my Occupy memoirs. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Actually, I don't really feel it right now. The secret is distracting myself. I've calmed. The thing is, I had this calmed down. I had like 4 or 5 months of just virtually no pressure and balance at all. So I got to find a way, in the absence of stem cells, I got to find a way to calm the nerves down. I've done it before. I'm taking my B vitamin again in case and I stopped taking B vitamins I ran out, so I stopped taking them for about a month. And taking turmeric again. Turmeric is legendary for anti-inflammatory purposes. We're 4 minutes again. We're going to stop every 4 minutes. I can do it. Back on the decompression. What was I saying? Take care of your neck, man. I told you I've broken at least a dozen bones in my life. Not counting my toes, not counting my fingers either. But major breaks. My toe still hurts. Rough on myself. I was pretending like I was an action hero. I wanted to be a stuntman when I was really young. It's fun to abuse myself. Fun jumping off roofs and whatnot. How'd that turn out? Yeah.
What was that last part about?
Jumping off roofs and damaging everything. Backflips. Doing all kinds of things.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I need to do?
What do you need to do?
I need to start a GoFundMe.
What is a GoFundMe?
A GoFundMe is a website, and I can post. I can make a post detailing what my problem is, and ask for money. It's a request for money. It's a fundraiser.
My school was having one of those, but it already ended after the fall festival.
I know. I got text messages. So yeah, I get a GoFundMe and then make it go viral. That means make it explode on the internet.
Wanna know how you do that?
Skywrite it or something. I don't know. Set myself on fire and beg people to give me money.
No?
It's only $20,000 after all.
No? What you do is you tell them that if they give you money, then they'll get a funny cat video.
They'll get a funny cat video.
That's how they'll do it.
That's how people go viral these days. Make videos of yourself watching cat videos. People love bullshit. People love bullshit.
I'm glad you didn't get that on my you still want you to do this again?
Because I'm supposed to promote my work so I can finally find some measure of success after 15 years of doing journalism and research.
Then just watch cat videos on the internet.
Exactly. My son gets it. He's going to be the next generation of YouTubers right here. The next generation will feature what? Mr. Musk's Neuralink implanted. That'll take care of my problem. All I got to do is sign up to be a lab lab animal, right, for Elon Musk's Neuralink. He's gonna implant a chip there somewhere. Actually, I don't know. That's something else to look into.
Okay.
My problem for sure.
Okay.
I'll just get a chip implanted into my head.
Okay. Oh, that bunny was huge. Look at that bunny.
One of those desert bunnies, huh?
Look how big that thing
That's not the desert bunny. The desert bunnies have ears that are about a foot long. That's not one of them. I mean, that's a big bunny, but that's just your run-of-the-mill bunny. The ones that are out here are the jackrabbits. Their ears are like so, dude. I haven't seen one in a while. You know what else we haven't seen this season?
What, Gila monster?
I've never seen a Gila monster out here. What animal stinks from a mile away?
A skunk?
Mm-hmm. One more time. What animal out here in the desert smells awful?
Javelina!
The javelina, son.
Okay.
I haven't seen one yet. We'll have to go looking for one sooner or later.
We should.
Yeah.
Hey, we can make a video on of that and post it on YouTube.
That's not a bad idea. I'd like to try some javelina meat.
That would taste horrible. Well, pork tastes good.
Pig.
It's a pig, so it might taste pretty good.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is clean it in warm water for like 15 million times for it to get the smell out.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the stench of the javelina off. Okay, so
Skunks also stink.
Skunks also smell pretty awful. You want to call it a day?
Yeah.
All right, we'll sign off. I'm gonna now with Clipchamp, I can take these videos and put them all together, and then make one long video.
Okay.
So I got about 3 minutes here. The other ones were 4 minutes. What's my math? My math isn't that good. Maybe.
How many videos did they make that were for?
The first two I think were 4.5 minutes. I think the third one was
Exactly 4 minutes?
I think 4.5 or so. I'm rounding, and then I think the third one was 3.5. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And this one's now at 3.5 minutes.
So that's about I'm gonna say 40 minutes.
40 minutes. So your math.
Wait, no.
Let's try that again, son. Now you get A's in math, son. Let's try. If you have to think about it for a minute, that's fine. But
That was way off.
it's coming down now. It's good. I like it.
So I'm gonna say 23 minutes.
Okay. Well, we'll find out when my put it together and post it. All right, we're out here discussing ways in which to make me rich, which I actually finally find God, which is mammon, incidentally. Now that sucks. That's money. That's very cynical, huh? But then you're kind of used to my negativity. It'll be all right. I'm okay at the moment. Thankfully, the condition isn't nearly as. I have to be thankful for this. Like I've had this settled down before, and it's not nearly as bad as it used to be 3.5 years ago. So I keep working at it. Right? Right. Check out Stairway Press. Google KM Patton. Buy my book, my booklets. Do it now, please. I'd appreciate it.